Okay.
All right, guys. So welcome to our class today. We are going to continue our unit 5, okay? And we are going to do pages 55 and 56, right? And the topic is quite interesting, I would say, right? But first, I'd like to see if you did your homework and to see if you have any questions, okay? So let's take a look at our um, class from last week. Actually, this is exactly where we were. Yes, because last week we didn't have class on Thursday. Yeah, I remember now. Thursday was a holiday. So we didn't have class on Thursday, June the 3rd. Our last class was on Tuesday, and the homework is right here. Okay, online practice, unit 5.1, and the worksheets here. So, did you have a chance to do your homework?
Eu fiz.
Great, very nice. Do the two, yes? Great. Do you have any questions?
Não, não.
Is everything okay? Yes? Great, awesome. So, let's go over to our page on Class Dojo so I can give you the points. Yay, here we are. Can you see that? Good. So
Yes.
let's find our class here. Let me see where it is. Yay, right here. Okay, guys. Okie dokie. So let's see. Duda and Leo, congratulations. Okay, so let's see. All right. And last week, we didn't have class on Thursday, but that's okay. You also got points for double presence anyway, okay? Let me see who was present here on Tuesday, not on Thursday. Was Tuesday June? Yes, yes, Tuesday was June already. Okay, so let's go here and check it out.
Tuesday é uma turma só?
Sorry.
Aquele tanto de gente ali era só uma turma?
Yes, only one
Nossa.
class. Yes, this class here.
Aham.
And this class here, look, 20 people.
É muita gente.
Yes,
Nossa.
I have a lot of classes here. So yeah, look at this one here. This one is also big. Look,
Meu
22.
Deus.
Yeah,
Muita coisa.
22 people. You see? A lot of people. Imagine putting all these people in a small classroom there at Achieve. Imagine. You see? Imagine 22 people inside a
Muita
room.
gente, Cíntia.
Do you think it's
Nossa.
possible? Is it possible to? No, of course not. Not with this pandemic. It's impossible because the rooms are small and there are no windows. So imagine
Eu
putting,
imagino, eu imagino como era antes da pandemia, né? Que era um monte de gente junta.
yeah, you see the transmission of many other different kinds of viruses. Okay,
Yes.
so it's difficult. Just a second, guys. So it was really hard, guys. We didn't have an idea of transmission in the past, right? For example, the simple cold, right? The simple resfriado, easy to transmit because too many people inside a room and everybody sharing the breath, right? So so it's really bad. Okay, guys, it's very bad. Now we know a lot. Now we know a lot, not only about COVID, but we know a lot about other things. We know how to wash our hands better. We know that we transmit many different kinds of viruses uh, using our mouth and also our nose when we sneeze, right? We know when we do like this, we spread a lot of viruses just with one simple sneeze. Sneeze, guys, is the
Pois
same
é.
as espirro, okay? Let me write it down for you here. The word sneeze is the same as espirro. So like this. With only one sneeze, you can transmit a lot of viruses everywhere. Because even if you put your hand, then with your hand, you touch the desk, you touch the book, and other things. And sometimes we share. Now, not anymore, but in the past, we used to share a lot of things. So imagine one sneeze, one espirro, okay? So nowadays we know what can happen. Okay, guys, talking about talking about sneeze.
Bless you, Cheech.
Okay, thank you, guys. I am a person who sneezes a lot, unfortunately. Okay, so sometimes I don't know when I have a cold, when it's just allergy. Imagine I'm teaching.
Yes, Will.
Yeah, imagine the situation. I'm teaching in the classroom and I start sneezing. The students will run away. Everybody will, I'm out of here because it's difficult to sometimes differentiate when it's allergy and when it's a cold. Sometimes I don't know if I'm having a cold or something. So it's complicated. It's really complicated. That's why it's impossible to have presential classes with everybody. Okay, and now we can be more careful. All right, people. So here we can use this verb, for example, in the present continuous. We can say, for example, sneezing. When you are sneezing, you have to cover your nose with your arm, or you can use a piece of cloth, right? Or a handkerchief. So, sneezing. This is the continuous form of the verb to sneeze. That means espirrar. Okay? So, that's really why, okay, we can't be together at the moment. Not only because of sneezing, right, guys, but because of the pandemic in general. So it really doesn't matter. So let's see who was here last class. 1st of June, Duda wasn't here. Only Leo, David, and Bia. So let me give you the double points, Leo, just a second. So let's see here. Okay, because today is equivalent to Thursday, all right? So you are the leader, Leo. How nice. Congratulations. Keep going, okay? When we have
Thank
the,
you.
yeah, very good. Very good job. When we have the next evaluation, I'm going to give extra points for students who are the leaders. I will give points for the first and the second, okay? So let's see here, the homework. You did the homework, both you and Duda, right? You did homework. So did you do online practice? Yes, guys.
Yes.
Okay, good. And the worksheets, you also get points for that. That's Google Classroom. Wow, 10 points for homework. Congratulations. Very good. Okie dokie, guys. I think now we are all done, right? So let's go back to our page there on Google Classroom so we make sure we know the pages we will work today. So here we have Unit 5.2, page 55. Actually, two pages, 55 and 56. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, can you see that? Yes? All right, guys. The title of this unit is I Need to Improve. So it talks about courses, lessons. Okay. So here in the first question, they say, imagine you can take any kind of class you want. What would you like to take and why? How nice, isn't it? What do you think? What would you like to take?
Sorry, teacher.
Okay, look here. Imagine you can take any kind of class you want, any kind of course, okay? What would you like to take? For example, let's see some example of courses that we have. Let's see here. We have cooking classes. I'm just saying in general, okay? Art in general. Let's say art history, uh, painting, drawing. What else can we learn? Sewing. Sewing, guys, is
Yeah.
costura, okay? In Portuguese. Sewing, okay? Another course.
Yeah.
Uh, yes, cake design. Uh-huh. What else, Leon?
Class.
Oh, very good. Drama. Yes, very good. Singing. We also have a course for singing, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, dude. I understand. Try to leave and come out again and come in again, actually. Try to go out and come in again. See if it improves. Okay. So here we have some courses like cooking, art history. painting, drawing, sewing, cake design, drama, singing. We can also have a course in fashion, okay, or fashion design. Okay, so imagine you can take any kind of class you want. Which one would you like to choose?
Hmm. Cooking.
Cooking, really, Leo? Why?
Yes.
Would you like to learn?
Ah, é assim, é porque, teacher, é, eu acho muito legal esse negócio de culinária. Eu não sei fazer muitas coisas, né? Algumas coisas eu sei, né? Que eu aprendo com minha avó, com a minha mãe.
Aham.
Aí eu acho legal, porque eu acho que você, quando você faz uma comida, você passa um sentimento naquilo que você está fazendo. Seja uma
Aham.
coisa bem simples ou uma coisa mais elaborada. Por
Yes,
isso que eu
that's
gosto
true.
muito.
Yeah, you were absolutely right. Yeah, that's
Yes,
really good. Fantastic, Leo. That's nice. What about
thank
you,
you.
Duda? Is Duda here? Is she back? Yes. Dudinha, what kind of course or what kind of class would you like to take?
Hi, teacher. Voltei.
Hi. Yes. What kind
É,
of course would you like to take?
eu gosto muito de pintar, tipo, desenhar assim, sabe?
Mm-hmm.
Então, eu acho que eu faria. Tipo,
Painting and drawing. Okay.
yes.
Yeah, me too. I love those two. Yeah.
Sério?
Yeah, sure. I don't
A
know
senhora desenha?
how. I try, but I don't really draw very well. No. I try to, but my drawing is bad. I would like to learn. I would like to learn how to draw better.
Aham.
This is something that I would like to do. Okay. And especially because now we have technology. So I'd like to do designs, like graphic design, you know, I would like to do that course. So this is a special kind of design for computers, okay? For example, when you use some um, softwares to create a new character for a game, for example. I like that. I love drawing and I would like to do graphic design. Okay, guys, now look at the course catalog. What course should each person take? Okay, so I'm going to clear my annotations here, okay, so we can move the page. So let's look at the catalog. This is the catalog, okay? A New You, Adult Education Center. Here we have some courses they offer, right? Let's take a look at the first course. Look, Cake Decorating 101. This is like cake design, okay? One day workshop, Saturday, September 8th. So it's a course that lasts only one day, and they will teach you how to decorate cakes in general. Um, let's see the next one. Fashion design for beginners. This one lasts for 6 weeks, and it's usually Mondays, right? It starts September 3rd. Here we have some other courses. Software development, business writing 2, Thai cooking, creative writing 1, flamenco dancing, Portuguese conversation, and event planning. Very nice, good courses, right? If you are interested in any of these courses, you should contact their director. If you have any questions, contact the director, Camilla Anderson, and this is her site. Okay. All right. Now, let's take a look at what different people want to do. And then we should find the right course for them. Okay? So let's see here. Number 1 says, I want to learn how to develop and write interesting stories and books. So which course do you think is best for him or her? What do you think?
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat, please?
Yes, of course. Look, each person here wants to do something or wants to learn something or develop something. The first person here wants to learn how to develop and write interesting stories and books. So which
Yeah.
course do you think she should do or he should do? Cake decorating? No.
No,
Fashion design?
no.
Software development.
Software development? No.
Develop.
No, that one is not
I
good.
think I think it's Portuguese conversation.
Portuguese, really? Look, read again. I want to learn how to develop and write interesting stories and books. Here, they don't talk about Portuguese. Okay,
Businessman's writing.
business writing. Yes, do you
Oh,
think so? The
teacher, eu
person.
tô em dúvida.
Look.
Eu tô
I think
entendendo o
it's
último.
creative writing.
Ah, okay, Leo. Very good. Look, the person wants to write interesting stories and books. So if it's stories and books, I don't think you should tell the person to do business writing. No, the best one here is creative writing. Okay? That's the best one. You should learn, if you want to write stories, interesting stories, you should learn creative writing. You should study that, okay? So I'm going to write it down using the processor from the app. Okay, there you go. Actually, this is number 1, right? Creative writing 1. Now, guys, what about the second one? I want to design and make clothes. Which course do you
Fashion
think?
design for beginners.
Ah, very good. Fashion design. Okay, that's okay now. So let's write it down here. So if you have your books, please write next to the number the name of the course, okay? right. Now, suppose a friend of yours says this here. I need to organize my ideas better in my work emails.
Software. Eu não sei como é que fala. É software development.
Software development. Look,
Yes.
the person, okay, I understand. The person wants to learn how to organize his ideas
Okay.
better in his work emails. So in the emails from his company, right? He wants to
Okay.
organize his ideas. So what is the best course for him?
Business writing.
Okay, very nice. Business writing 1. So let's go there. Okay, that's the best course for him. Now, number 4, I want to improve my language skills.
Portuguese conversation.
Okay, very nice. All right. That's a good one. If somebody wants to improve his language skills, he can do that. Let me see if there is any other course that could help him better. No, yes. The only one that has to do with language here in terms of skills, okay, is Portuguese conversation. All right. Okie dokie. The next one. Here we have, I'd like to organize weddings and other large events.
Event planning.
Yes, very good. I think it's this one here. Yes, the last one. Event planning. Yes, that's nice. When you do this course, you learn how to organize events in general, parties, birthday parties, weddings, even events for businesses, right? So event planning. Okay. Let me just check here. Yes, it's all right. Everything okay. Now let's see let's see number 6. Sorry guys. I'd like to learn how to write a computer program. Look at that.
Software development.
Now it is software development. Okay, because when you write a computer program, it means that you are creating a software. Okay, very nice. Good. And then finally, I like to bake. So I'd like to learn to decorate cakes so they look nice.
Cake decoration.
Cake decoration. Okay. So let's put it down here. All right. Very good. So now we have the perfect course for each person. Okay. Whatever they want to do, there is a course for them. All right. Let's check the answers. Let's see if everything is okay. All right, look, The first one, creative writing, and then fashion design, business writing, Portuguese, event planning, software development, and finally, cake decorating 101. So here we just wrote the name of the course wrong. So here we should write cake decorating 101. Okay. So let me just fix this one here, guys, and put the right name of the course. Okay. Okay. There you go. All right. Good. Yes, if you want, you can take a picture. Can I clear the annotations? Yes?
Yes.
Good. So notice, guys, that in the sentences, there are some words that are highlighted. They are in orange. The first one here is develop, then design, organize, improve, events, program, and decorate. We are going to work with these words now, okay? So here, let's see first of all some verbs that take infinitive after them. Because as you can see here, look, they are all in the infinitive form, especially the verbs. Okay, guys. So let me highlight here. I'm going to use a different color just to differentiate from the ones I've done before. So look, learn, to develop, want, to design, okay? Need, to organize, want, to improve, okay? Here we have learn, to decorate. What do they have in common? These ones that we highlighted here, what do they have in common? They are all verbs in the infinitive form, okay? All right, people. Yes, Duda. Yes, Leo.
Yes.
Okay, so here, when we write them after verbs like learn, want, need, we use the infinitive. So it's like this, for example, I want to develop, okay? Or I need to improve, okay? I'd like to learn. Okay, guys. So as you can see here, we have the verbs want, need, I'd like, okay, this phrase, and also learn, to decorate. Okay, guys, so this form here is called infinitive, okay, to develop, to improve, to learn, to decorate. Okay, Leo, okay, Duda. And usually when I use these verbs, right, I put the infinitive if I use a verb after them, okay? So let me go back to the box here. Look, here we have the examples. Let me look here. Look, we sometimes use a second verb after a main verb. What is a main verb? Do you know, guys?
Sorry, teacher. Main
Here.
verb.
Yeah, what's
I
the
don't
meaning?
know.
Yeah, what's the meaning of main verb?
I don't know.
Okay, Duda. Main verb means the most important verb, or in Portuguese, principal. Okay, Leo? Okay, Duda. So we sometimes use a second verb, look, after a main verb or verbo principal. Okay? Example, I would like to study computer programming. So here, the main verb here. And then after that, they are using a second verb. Let me just change the color so you can understand this better. Okay? So let me go here. The second verb, and here we are going to have it. Okay? All right? So the main verb is I would like. Okay? And the second verb comes right after is to study. All right, so I'd like to study computer programming. Oh, I'd like to eat chocolate now. Or I'd like to go to bed and sleep a little bit more. I'd like to learn how to draw better. So I'd like to. Now, the first verb changes according to the subject or the tense. Okay? The to infinitive never changes. Okay, guys. This is important to notice. It never changes. Example, he wants to take cooking classes. He wants to take cooking classes. Look. All right. Next one. We needed to improve. Okay. We needed to improve our writing skills. Okay, so these are the second verbs and they are always infinitive. They never change. Okay, guys, look, just a second. So here we have some verbs that are often followed by a to infinitive are. So here we have the verbs that this usually happens, right? Want, like, would like, need, plan, and decide. Okay, so like here, want, need, would like to, okay, need. Sometimes I can also use like with a to infinitive. In the example here, let me write it down for you. Look, I like to dance, for example. Okay, we can do that. Okay, Leo. Okay, Duda. And
Okay.
she decided to learn, suppose, okay? After the verb decide, I also use infinitive. So she decided to learn Japanese, for example, okay? And with the verb to plan, I'm planning to go abroad, for example. Do you know the meaning of abroad? Yes, Leo. Do you understand the meaning of abroad? Abroad means exterior. Okay, so suppose I'm planning to go abroad. Okay, guys. So here we have some examples. Let me save that here. All right. Good. Can I clear? Yes? Can I clear the page? Can I clear the annotations?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So now, guys, that's why,
Teacher,
yes, go do them.
I'm sorry. Um, ou eu tô ficando maluca, é, ou eu não sei, ou a senhora não falou a minha nota da última prova. Foi só a minha ou de todo mundo que a senhora não falou? Não sei.
Okay, I will see that, okay? I'm just showing you here now, look, the other combinations.
Ok.
I'd like to organize, I'd like to learn, I like to bake that I had forgotten, okay? Here we have also I'd like to
Ok.
learn, okay? Just to show you the combinations of the verb plus infinitive. Okie dokie. All right, Dudinha, let's see the grades. Let's take a look there. I think I told everybody because maybe you were absent when I told you the grades, but let's see. Okay, I'll check it out. Just a moment. Let me open it up here.
Não, eu tava vendo aqui meu livro, aí eu pensei, ué, ou eu tô ficando maluca ou ela não mostrou.
No, I showed you. I sent an email. Usually, Duda, we send an email to all the students with the grade. So that's what happened. Okay, let me see here.
Ok.
Let's see there. Let me try to find that just a second. I think I already posted there. Just a moment. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to open the grades now, but let me see if I can find this now. If I can't, I will send you after class, right? Because I'm quite sure I did it already. Yeah, it's right
Ok.
here. I found it. Okay, can you see that, guys? Yes, can you see the grades?
Yes.
Yes, I just have David's project here. Dude, this is your grade, 77. Okay, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Eu fiz o meu projeto, só que aí a gente esqueceu. Eu esqueci de apresentar.
Ah, okay. So you can present, Dudinha, next class on Thursday. Okay, remind me, send me a message, before or on Wednesday, like at night, send me a message to tell me, oh, please, or remind me. I will present my project tomorrow, okay? So you
Sim,
present.
eu fiz o projeto, acho que foi na outra aula que o David apresentou o dele, entendeu? Aí eu falei, Titi, eu fiz um projeto, só que aí a gente esqueceu por causa que a senhora tava coisando outra matéria do livro.
Ah, okay, yeah, because the date to present the project had already passed. So that's
Yeah,
why, and I was giving the topics of the book. I had to give the lesson.
ok. Então na
So
próxima aula eu apresento.
yes, please. Okay, Duda. All right, great. So now you know your grade, but
Ok,
check your inbox, check your mail, because I sent to your email, okay, the results.
tá bom,
All right,
tá bom. Tá.
good. You're welcome. So let's see here some other examples using the same idea of verbs plus to infinitive. Okay, so let's go to page 56. Let's move there. Yay. Okay, can you see that? Yes. So here it says exercise number 3, apply. All right, can you see that, guys? So write the words in the correct order, add punctuation, add means adicione, okay? So add punctuation, all right? That's very important. So let's see, the sentences are scrambled, they're jumbled. We need to put them in the correct order. So let's see the first one. Which one comes first? Usually the subject, right? I. Now the verb. Which one here is the verb? Okay. Don't want. Great. It's negative, right? I don't want. And now after want, I know that I should use infinitive with to, right? So what is the infinitive there? To take, okay. Online classes. All right, there you go. I don't want to take online classes. A lot of students say this. All right, people. So now I'll give you 2 minutes to do the others from numbers 2 to number 5. You know what to do, okay? So go ahead. 2 minutes to do the other ones. Find the subject, then the verb, then the infinitive and the complement. Okay, go ahead. Okay, guys. Yes, are you done? Good. So let's correct. Yes, finished, Leo.
No, teacher.
Which one are you doing? Which number?
Eu já tô acabando.
Okay, okay. What about you, dude? Are you done?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, teacher, I'm done.
Good. Thank you, Leo. So let's check. How did you organize number 2?
I need.
Sorry, Leo, I can't hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. I need.
Look, we are doing number 2, okay?
You need writing. Calma. Travei. You need writing to... Não, teacher, tá errado aqui. Calma. I'm sorry.
I think you didn't do, guys. Look, you need to develop your writing skills. Uh-oh. That was not good. So first you have to find the verb. I mean, the subject. First you put the subject, then the verb, then the infinitive. Okay? So look at the sequence. I think you didn't do, guys. Uh-oh, what a shame. Look. Subject plus verb plus, sorry, to infinitive, okay? That's the sequence. The first one, what's the subject? I. The verb, don't want. Infinitive with to take. The second one, subject, you. Verb, need. To infinitive, to develop. Okay? Now, guys, tell me number 3. What did you do?
You need your writing to develop skills. Alguma coisa assim?
No, number 3. Number 3, dude. Number 2,
Oh,
we're done. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Wrote they.
Okay, first, the subject. Which one here is the subject? I'm going to just to signal the subject, guys, I will paint the subject in blue, okay? So you have, look, the subject. First, the subject. Number 1, I. Number 2, you. Number 3, which one is the subject?
They.
Ah, okay, good. Number 4, which one is the subject?
He.
Okay. Number 5, which one is the subject? We. Okay, guys, so these are the subjects. Now, let's find the verbs, okay? So let's go there. I'm going to paint the verbs, the main verb in red, okay? So let me see here. Let's put the verb in pink. So here is the verb, all right? In the first one, which one is the verb?
Study.
Number one. I'm going back. Which one is the verb in number 1?
Take.
We have 2 verbs, right? We have take. And we also have want.
Want.
Yes? Look,
Yes.
we have auxiliary here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. So the auxiliary is part of the verb. And we have the infinitive too. Okay? So in the first one, we could find 2 verbs. Want, take, don't, which is part of one of the verbs, and 2. So the verb comes next. I can say, I want, and then if I put don't take, doesn't make sense. I take, suppose the verb is take. I take to don't want. No. I want to don't take. No. So how can I organize this? I have to put, whenever I have a negative auxiliary, it comes right after the subject. So I don't, that's the first. I don't, now I don't take to want, or I don't want to take. Which one makes more sense? How do you organize this? I don't take to want, or I don't want to take? What do you think?
Want to take.
I don't want to take. I don't want. Eu não quero. I don't want. Ok, Duda? Ok, Léo? Oh, ok? I don't want what? To take online classes. So this is how I organize the verb. So here, if the verb is I don't want, so I will leave that, okay, here.
Então, primeiro vem o
first,
sujeito.
Yes. First the subject. Then if there is a verb in the affirmative form, it's the verb. If it's negative, I have to put the auxiliary first. In this case, the auxiliaries don't. Okay? So yes. I don't. Now, what's the verb? Want or take? The first verb is take. And now the second verb here is going to be the to infinitive. So we put here, look, the to infinitive in green. So to take, right? So I don't want to take, and then the other ones, the other words are the complement. Online classes or classes online. It's okay, right? Okay, Léo. This is the sequence. So now let's go to the next one. Number 2, I'm coming back so you understand. The subject is you, right? So I put here the subject. Okay, guys, can you see that? Yes? The subject is you. So I put here, you. Now the verb. Let's see, is there any auxiliary in the negative? No. So it's affirmative. So which verb is affirmative here? We have two verbs, need and develop, right? Okay, Léo. Okay, Duda, you have two verbs, need and develop. So let's see here which verb is going to be the first one. You develop to need, or you need to develop? Which one makes more sense? If I choose develop as the first verb here, so how can I do that? Can I say you develop to need, or you need to develop? Sorry, Leo, can you repeat, please?
Yes, you need to develop.
Okay, you need to develop. So need is my verb in this sentence. Is verb number 1. Okay. So I'm going to change my my rule here. I'm going to put verb 1, and here I'm going to put verb 2. Okay. Here you go. So that's the formula, if you want to call it this way. Okay. Subject plus verb number 1 and then verb number 2. So here, verb number 1 is pink. Okay, guys, it's the pink one here. You need. Now we are going to put verb number 2. Okay, Duda? To develop. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. And now I just have to organize the complement. So you need to develop. You need to develop your writing skills. It's better than your skills writing. Doesn't make sense. So your writing skills is better. Now let's do number 3, guys. Let's see. How can we do number 3? The subject. Yes.
Assim, não sei se tá bom, mas eu coloquei assim. They would like to study in evening.
So let's see. They is the subject. Now, which one is the verb? There is an auxiliary there, okay?
Yeah.
Would. So they would like, okay? They would like, okay? That's the first one. Okay, good. So far, so good? Yes? Okay, so the verb is would like. That's the verb. Verb number 1. Now, verb number 2. To study. Because it's infinitive. Okay. So now let's put the infinitive. They would like to study. Okay. So let's put there. Oops, sorry guys.
In the evening, né?
Yes.
Eu só errei o the.
Yes. Because you have to put verb number 1 and verb number 2 with 2 infinitive. Okay. So they would like, oh my God, all the time. Okay, let me do this. To study. Now I got verb number 2. And now the rest. So how do I say the rest? Evening in evening the, or in the evening? How do we organize that? In
the
evening. Okay. They would like to study in the evening. So we have subject, verb number 1, and verb number 2. Now let's see number 4. Which one is the subject?
But it's
Go,
he
Leo.
doesn't. He doesn't.
Okay. He doesn't, because here we have an auxiliary, okay? So he doesn't what?
Eu acho que tá errado. He doesn't like.
So here, verb number 1. Verb number 1 has no to. Has no to, okay? So he doesn't
Have.
Let's see. Let me put here. This is verb number 1, doesn't. Now let's decide, doesn't like or doesn't have. So let's see, he doesn't have to like classes on Saturday. Or he doesn't like to have. he doesn't like to have. Which one is better? He doesn't have to like, or he doesn't like to have? Which one is better?
He doesn't have to like.
He doesn't have to like
on
classes? I don't think so.
He doesn't like to have class on Saturday.
Okay. He doesn't like to have classes on Saturday. Okay. That's the right one. He doesn't like, not he doesn't have. So here, the first verb is doesn't like. The second verb, or verb number 2 with to infinitive, is to have. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so he doesn't like to have classes on Saturday. Okay, all right. Number 5. Let's see number 5. The subject, we. Okay, we what?
Want
Ah, very good. We want what?
to learn Japanese.
Perfect. Very good. You got it. Excellent. Subject, verb number 1, and then verb number 2 with to infinitive. Okay? All right. I don't want to take. You need to develop. They would like to study. He doesn't like to have. And we want to learn. Okay? So let's correct. Let's see here. Okay, let's see the problem here. Let's take a look at the first one. Ah, okay. I don't want to take classes online. Ah, okay, just inverted. Okay, no problem. We can say online classes or classes online. Both ways are correct. Okay, guys. So there is no mistake here, right? Everything right, but we can say online classes or classes online. Okay, guys, no problem. So do you understand now, people? Yes? Okay. Let me close here, sorry. Okay, Leo. Okay, Duda, do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see here, people. What do you usually like to do after class? Let's just do this one to finish. Look, here we have the beginning of the answer. I usually like to here after our class in the morning, I usually like to have breakfast when possible, right? But I have another class after you. So, but after my classes in the morning, I usually like to have breakfast. What about you?
Geralmente, I usually like to do my
Do your
homework
homework, okay.
and watch TV and listen to music.
Great, Leo, very nice. Thank you. What about you, Dude? What do you usually like to do after class?
As coisas de casa.
Oh, so I usually like to do.
Aí hoje. Teacher, eu tô travada hoje, teacher.
I usually, don't worry, I help you. I usually, come on.
I usually
Okay. Like to do.
like to do
Housework.
housework.
Okay. I usually like to do housework.
I usually like to do housework.
Great. Very nice, people. So let's clear the annotations, okay, and zoom out to see what we learned today, okay? Let's go back to the first page. What did we learn today? We talked about some courses, right? Some classes that they offer here at the Adult Education Center. And we saw some verbs that take infinitive, right? So after verbs like want, need, I'd like, or would like, we use the infinitive with to, like here, for example. Look, okay? I would like to study. He wants to take. We needed to improve. So the focus of our lesson today are sentences that take two verbs, verb number 1 and verb number 2. Verb number 1 is the main verb, and verb number 2 is the infinitive form, okay? Here we have the verbs that usually take infinitive: want, like, would like, need, plan, and decide. And then you can ask me, but are there any other verbs that take infinitive? Yes, they are. Yes, there are. Okay, there are other verbs. So you're going to see a list I posted for you on our page on Google Classroom. Okay. On page 56, we practiced a little bit, right? We organized some sentences. And then we finished with this question here from number 4, okay? The rest of the page we will do next class, okay? So let's go back to our page on Google Classroom here. Look, guys, I posted for you a small list of verbs that take infinitive. All right, so you have this list. And I also posted a worksheet for you to do using verbs plus infinitive. Here you can practice that. Okay, so this homework I posted here is actually for next week, next Tuesday, okay? So this is the homework, guys. Online practice, unit 5.2, and the worksheets I posted down here. All right, let's take a picture before we go. Okay, let's do this. Okie dokie, guys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Picture taken, people. Let me see if I can save this before we leave. Just a second. All right. Picture saved. Let me save that. Just a second. It's already June 8th. My goodness, so fast. Time really flies, guys. It really does. My goodness, it's amazing how time flies. So let me take this other picture here just to make sure I have everything recorded. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much for today. Thank you, Duda. Thank you, Leo. I hope to see you again on Thursday. Okay,
Thank
guys.
you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome, Leo. Bye-bye.